G'day folks. Today I thought I'd take a look at saving your own seeds from tomatoes. Step one would be selecting your nicest fruit, your favourite fruit from the varieties that you've grown. I always try and select a nice big plump tomato, and I don't know if there's anything in that or not, but that's just a habit I've got. I scrape out the cavities onto a paper towel, and then I let that dry for a day or two. That's my first step. Now, if you're going to do a few different types at once, just scribble the name of the variety, tomato variety, on the paper towel and the date. Well, good day folks, it's 24 hours later and the seeds are mostly dry, so I'll show you my next step. Alright, so they're mostly dry, so grab yourself a little jar or container and put some water in it. And just loosen the seeds. If you got a fingernail, you can do it, or using a little butter knife or something. Once you get them loose, just drop them in the water. Just a point here, if you plant these seeds straight away, no worries at all, they'll sprout for you and grow. This the next step of putting them in the water and fermenting them is mainly for if you're keeping them for up to 2 years. You really want to ferment the sort of fruit gel that's on them off of it, and this is the way you do it. Right, you've got them all in the jar of water. Screw the just leave a little gap in the height of your water, so there's a bit of air in there, so that you can shake them up every now and again. Put the lid on. Cut out the name tag, and we'll let them ferment for a few days. Just give them a shake once a day or twice a day, and monitor how the remaining gel that's on the seeds comes off of it. Just keep them with your name tag somewhere in a cool, dark place, and we'll see how we go. Okay folks, it's been 6 days since we put the seeds in the water jar to remove the flesh and the pulp, so we'll take a look at them. We can see by looking through the jar that most of the pulp and flesh is soaked off, so we'll move on to the next stage. For that we'll need a new sheet of paper towel for drying, keep our label, and a fine sieve, and a water jet, for strongly hosing it off. What we're going to do is take the lid off the jar, tip the contents into the sieve, a few still in there. Yep. And we'll give them a hose off through the sieve. Careful not to blow the seeds out of your sieve and lose them. And we can see now that most of the pulp and flesh is gone from the seed, so we'll place them on our paper towel and dry them. And spread them out so they're separate from one another. Keep the label with that piece of paper while we dry them for another 24 hours. Preferably not in your garage or shed, because the insects will have a nice feed of them. I'll take them back inside the house and dry them overnight. Okay folks, it's 24 hours later and our seeds are dry enough for storage now, so we'll move on to the next step. 24 hours and they've dried quite well, suitable for storage. So we'll put them in, I put them in these little Ziploc bags, and they'll keep quite well in these airtight bags. I dare say they'll go for a minimum of 2 years like this, as long as they're kept out of the light. And once again, make sure the label and date, and I place them in my seed book. So that's it folks, that's how I save my seeds. Hopefully you get something out of it, and thank you for watching the video. Cheers.